Welcome to Paradise TV. I'm Stephanie Summers.
And I'm Chris Kohatsu. Tonight we are kicking off a sports-filled Paradise TV just in time for the Super Bowl.
Game time. That's right. We are suiting up and taking the field right here at North Fort Myers High School for tonight's show.
Home to the Red Knights, this Southwest Florida school is also home to one of the National Football League's most notable running backs and special teams players, Ernest Graham. Graham, formerly with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, teaches future football players right here at North Fort Myers High School.
We're going to have more on Ernest Graham coming up in a few moments, but for right now, let's look at the sports we are covering over the next half hour.
Let's go ahead and kick off that coverage.
In tonight's show, we get our running game on with former Buccaneer Ernest Graham and the Red Knights. We set the stage for Super Bowl 48, lacing up our cleats with the Hurricanes and the Strikers, and winging it with former Dolphin Kim Bokamper.
First up tonight, Paradise TV is scoring more than a touchdown with Tampa Bay Buccaneer Ernest Graham.
That's right, the former running back and special teams player is now a head coach at North Fort Myers High School. We got more than an up-close and personal interview with him.
Run that brown three, run that brown three, 1, 2, 3, run that brown!
You know, I wanted to be one of the ones that kind of spearheaded things as far as, you know, getting our most valuable asset, which is the people of our community, just starting to come back, man, and make this place a lot better.
You got to start requiring something of yourself that you haven't required of yourself before. Yes, sir.
Most people would use the word football to describe him, but those who know him well use one word and one word alone: community.
You know, to see you, play something at the highest level, then to come back and, really invest yourself in what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, I think is a really, really big deal for them.
Graham brought his life experience home to the community he grew up in.
Really, football trained me for life. I mean, I went to school, I did a lot of other things, but football really prepared me for life more than anything else.
His belief in giving back is a strong one, and he took it to the next chapter.
I love it, good job!
Coming back to coach football at North Fort Myers High School.
And, for me, I've had some, experiences as far as football is concerned. So, being able to take those experiences and pass them down to the younger generation for me is, what it's all about.
Making this community better starts with the kids.
Good job.
His expectations are clear.
You know what I expect them to give, to see a team that gives full effort, a team that understands, how to play football in all the situations, that knows how to take advantage of an opportunity when it's given, and most of all, leaves it all out on the field. I don't think you can ask really much more out of a football team. It's for them to be prepared and for them to execute.
He is truly passing on his experience and lessons to the very community he has been a part of his entire life.
This team represents North Fort Myers, so we want to be a good representation of our community.
I have to say, it feels so good to have one of our own back home.
Well, it's hard to stay away from Paradise. We'll expect to see big things from the Red Knights in the future.
For more on Ernest Graham or anything you've seen on tonight's Paradise TV, log on to our website, fox4now.com/paradise.
Southwest Florida is home to several more professional football players, both past and present.
That's right, and that is the subject of tonight's trivia question. What current Eagle flew the coop to Philadelphia after growing up right here in Fort Myers? We will reveal the answer a little later in the show. There are no false starts here. We are just kicking off tonight's show. Still to come on Paradise TV.
The Super Bowl stage is set. We tell you everything you need to know about watching the big game here on Fox 4. And later, Paradise takes the ball out of play long enough to try out for a Florida soccer team. But first, tonight's Pictures in Paradise, brought to you by the Seminole Casino Immokalee.